In this tutorial, you will learn how to create exercises in which learners have to build sentences or words out of the provided jumbled elements.
As always, first let's see what content I prepared for this exercise. In this file, I have content for two exercises. In the first one, I will have learners come up with the name of the animal that is shown in the picture. Their task will be to create words out of letters. Here I have 3 animals. Note that each letter for each word is typed separately. These are the elements the learners will be working with. In the second exercise, they will be working with sentences. You notice that in my instructions I refer to pictures. If I go back to my folder, you will see that I have pictures of the animals all ready for this exercise. Now let's open the HotPotatoes menu, and this time I'm selecting JMix. When the working window opens, I will save my file as mixword1. I will add my title and my elements. Now I need to add my picture. As you remember from the previous tutorials, I can add the picture right into the title line by clicking Insert Picture and then selecting a picture from the local file. This way the picture will be above the sentence in the middle of the page. This time, however, I want the picture to appear to the left of the task. To do that, I will click Add Reading Text button. I will click Include a reading text. I will set my browser into the reading text area and then click Insert Picture, Picture from Local File. I will click OK and save my file. Now in the Options menu, I will change the exercise subtitle to Mixed Up Word Exercise, and I will add my instructions. Here, under Buttons, I will also add the next exercise. As you can see, the JMix only allows you to have one element at a time, but I want to have my animal pictures connected to each other. Although I don't have the file yet, I know that my file will be called mixword2. I'll click OK. I will save my file. Now let's see how it looks in the browser. When I go to the Create Web Page options, you can see that I have 2 formats here, Standard and Drag and Drop format. This time I will produce the file in the Standard format. I will save it as mixword1. Let's take a look how it looks. As you can see, I have my picture on the left side and I have the elements on the right. The learner's task is to click on the letters to come up with an answer. If they made a mistake, they can click Undo or completely restart. Now let's create the second sentence. I will save the file as mixword2. And this time I would like my picture to appear in the middle of the page. So I will go Insert Picture from Local File. I will save my file and I will go to File, Create Web Page, but this time I would like to produce it in the drag and drop format. Now let's see how it looks in the browser. As you can see, my picture is now in the middle of the page, and students can drag the letters to build the word. If they made the mistake, they can simply rearrange the letters. One thing I forgot is to link this picture to the next one, so I'm gonna do it right now. We'll click OK, I will save, and now I need to recreate the web page once again. Now I will add content for my third exercise, and this time again I want the picture to be on the left. Since this will be the last picture in the sequence, I will go to Options, Configure Output, and unclick the Next Exercise button. I will save my file, and I will produce it in the standard format again. I will not look at my file right away. Instead, I will go to my folder and take a look at the first word again. I would like to know if I have all three pictures linked together. Now let's create my second exercise, where I want learners to build sentences out of the provided words. Here is the content of this exercise in my content file. As you can see, I have instructions, I have a sentence, and I have the elements of the sentence. As you can see, each word and the punctuation mark is a separate element. It doesn't have to be this way, and I can have more than one element in a string. For example, I can combine в Москве, в Chicago, and I can keep the period together with the last word. Now I will follow the same steps as before. This time I do not want to have alternate sentences, but I do want to change the instructions. And I want to link this sentence to the next sentence. I will first save my file as mixsent1. Now I will add the picture, and again I want the picture to be on the left, so I will add a reading text. I will save my file and I will produce it in the standard format. I will not look at it now, I will look at it when I'm done with all three sentences. Now in this third sentence, I also decided that I can allow an alternative sentence. My main sentence is на завтрак я ем бутерброд, а на обед я ем суп. But I want to allow the sentence я ем бутерброд на завтрак, а на обед я ем суп. This is the sentence that I add to alternate sentences. Now I will save this file and produce it. Again, I will click nothing because I want to see the whole sequence. That's how it looks. Here I have my question and the picture, and here I have the elements that the students should be working with. Here's my second question and my third one. This is the end of this tutorial. Thank you for your attention.